Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasu here, coming at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for November, and hopefully you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I know I did. I ended up going to my girlfriend's house, relaxing there. I ended up spending the night, just had a great time with her, good food. It was really nice to relax, especially since I've been doing a lot of school, work, the channel, and all this other stuff. So it's good to have a good day to relax. I'm ending my semester next week, so you guys are going to start seeing more videos as well. Hopefully you guys do enjoy that. If you do, remember to leave a like. Also, if you're not subscribed, hopefully today's the day I earn your subscription. We just hit 1,000 subs, and I know you guys, I've been harping it over and over again, but I really appreciate you guys getting me to 1,000 subscribers, watching the videos, leaving a comment. I always appreciate that a lot, and I never thought I'd be here, so it kind of feels like I'm in a lucid dream, if that makes sense. Like, am I really here at 1,000 subs? But yeah. Also, if you guys want me to go over any cards, let me know in the comment section below. I always love it when you guys alert me of buyouts or tell me what to look at or have questions. We actually have some questions I'm going to go over later on in this market watch. And like always, if you're buying cards off TCG Player, please my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And I'm going to get right into it. So, mistaken arrest here coming out of Clash of Rebellion. Until the end of your next turn after this card resolves, neither player can add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them. This is bought out. I actually have an unlimited somewhere. First at near mints, 20 bucks. And then quickly going up, honestly. But there's like a wall of lightly played here for 12, so it's not as bad. Quickly goes up to $50. I don't know what this listing is, but I personally think that this is just hype. But it is not a bad card since it kind of reminds me of Droll in a way. And although you'd play Droll since it's a hand trap, and you actually have to go first and then play this, and it's a little better because with Droll, your opponent gets that one search. With this, they don't. Especially since if they Rhoda, like they reinforcement of the army, and then you chain this, they wouldn't be able to search their warrior, right? Or any other draw card. That's just the example on top of my head. But so this is a good card in certain situations and better than Droll. However, I just don't think the way we are in the game right now that this is the best card. However, we're going to look at other versions here. If you have copies that you're not using, I would definitely sell them because this is very inflated. But you have Maximum Gold for 15 cents. Now, quick thing, Maximum Gold has a lot of reprints that I don't know of, and a lot of people don't really know of. So it's always good to look at the Maximum Gold reprints and maybe see if you want something for 10 cents. But you also have the Premium Gold Infinite Golds here for 15 cents. Now, this is the second best rarity, and we see where the first rarity came from. The second, this might be worth it. Now, there is 99 listings, but this is a 6-year-old version, so for a quarter, that's really not bad. I definitely would, if you want to play this card or you have any interest, I would get this version. So, now we all know I'm close to the ban list. Well, the game's close to a ban list, what am I saying? And I will be making a ban list prediction video next week. I just want to gather some more opinions, some more thoughts and all that. But a lot of the ban cards have already started to move up because of hype. One of them is Sky Striker Mobilizing Engage. Now, I would love if this card came back because I'm just a fan of waifus and Sky Strikers. But since we're not getting any more Sky Striker support, I don't really see that. $8.45 for near mints. First editions are going to run you about $16 for first and your mint. The Legend Plate's slowly creeping up there, but that's only one copy at 16. The other copy, ooh, wow, 26. So this $16 copy, that's $10 less. That's actually a very good pickup. I would actually grab that. So definitely not bad. And then we're going to go to Thunder Dragon Colossus here. This card always moves up. I don't know why, but it's not going to come back, guys. Ultimates are about 59. I'm not paying this. That's like the biggest thing. But if you're not paying it either, but you still have interest in this card, you do have the other secret rare here. You got first I lightly played at 765, and then it goes up to 10 for a lightly played. First and your mints are 13. Wow, these were 6s last time I saw. This lightly played for 765 is actually your best friend. A few of these actually have some cheaper copies. That's actually quite interesting. Now we have Maxx. I remember someone told me, hey man, Maxx's getting bought out. I'm like, really? You're telling me the card that gets banned, that gets bought out every single ban list, right? It gets bought out. Is bought out for what? What is this, the 11th time? Like, I actually lost count. But like usual, I'm obligated to go through it. You got lightly played here for 300, and then 450. It really sucks because he only has 5 sales, but Like, hey, if you want to try it, that's fine. But $450, 500. That this is what we're really. I'm gonna like just look at the verified here. $500. No one's paying it. Playset Ultimax C's are actually 1,500. You could get a really awful car for that. But Secret Max C's. Now I have these, and one day I'm gonna move them just because they're just so much money, and I don't care this much about this card. We're only gonna look at first eds though, but near mints are going straight to the moon. $81. So these actually have not moved because they were always at 80s. So, that's very interesting. Uh, then we have ultra rares here, about 1650. Gold rares, about $6. Ultras from the 2010, 2010. Let's see how much a non-chewed copy is. Lightly plates 10, near mints 10. Okay. Uh, it's not bad, but it's not good. And then you got commons here for sevens. Like no one's real. That's just ELO hell. I'd rather get the supers or something else. But yeah, that's your maxes for today. Oof. Cyber End Dragon Ultimate Rare. $3,000. Guys, I don't even know what to say. Who would actually pay this money for one card? I don't know. I mean, I say this, but I know there's going to be a card one day where I would pay this amount of money. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll say this. It's very hard to, usually I tell you not to get the foreign cards, but the fact that there's not even like a lightly played unlimited English, right? There's not, is there not even a mod play? No, there's no mod play first ed. There's only heavy first eds for 200, right? Getting the German first edition, this really might be worth it. Like, it sucks a little bit, but like, it still looks really, really nice. Like, it really does. I mean, it still has the great artwork and all that. So if you want one of these, just get the German. Like, if you really plan it, $3,000 though, that's insane. But speaking of this, I actually guys want to show you another Cyber Dragon card. Cyber Dragon Twin. Yeah. So if this card could go up, where's this card gonna go? Got first in your mints for 250. That light play for 100 is gone. Now, I don't know if one of you guys bought it. If you did, let me know. That would be really cool. But 250, that's a lot of money. I'll tell you this. That light play for 100, 110, that was a steal. That's all I'm going to say. Horus, the Black Flame Dragon Ultimate. Someone said this got bought out. I'm not going to look through all these garbage copies. Lightly plays 22. First said light plays 60. Yeah, this is to the moon. Nope. No one's paying that. Horse Black Flame Dragon, level 6. The cooler one. This is actually cooler than level 8, in my opinion, honestly. But I don't know why. Lightly played 26. How much is the first edition here? Like, no one's paying it. You got lightly plates for 60. Just get these. That's all you have to do. I mean, I'm actually wondering how much a mod play for $40. Okay. Uh, Blue Eyes White Dragon for Speed Tool Tournament Pack 1 Ultra Rares. These went to the moon. $300, $400. Ah, my God. This is really insane. People are going very crazy over this. I'm actually planning on getting some Speed Duel Tournament Pack 1s soon as I could, but it is hard. Blue Eyes White Dragon Gold Series Haunted Mine. Now, someone in the comment section below told me what is the best Blue Eyes to pick up. It's either this or the Anniversary Pack. And they said besides LOB and DDS, by the way, before anyone comments. So, these used to be only a couple dollars. Now you got Leather Plates at 85. I personally only have one of these. And then, let's see where near mint is. About $100. So, quite a bit here, but I think this is one that's going to age very well. I think this is definitely something I would get. I mean, for a gold ghost rare, I actually really do like this. For a gold ghost rare. Gold ghost rares are cool. Blue Eyes White Dragon for the Anniversary Pack now. Let's see how much these are. So, light play, about 50s. Near mints are about $90. Okay, so if you want a copy to invest in, either get the Anniversary Pack or the Ghost. I think both are really good, but man, I would personally just get both. Like, I have this weird philosophy of actually, and I was talking about it to a friend of mine on Discord yesterday, where I say if you're stuck between two choices and you don't know what to choose, just do both and just crash and burn because there's no reason of trying to feel regret. D-Boys. I love this deck. There's actually a cool Slifer build with this that could probably be improved upon, but $5. First eds are sevens. Okay, that's a lot better. I know this got bought out to $20. Now it got refilled, so I love D-Boys. I don't know why, but just love the artwork. It reminds me of Ed and Eddie, but grown up as well. I don't know if anyone else knows. Flame Spirit Ignis. This got hyped up before, and now it's calming down to about $1 for unlimited. But first I played dollar. Just show me the near mint here so I can get off this card. First ed near mint. 350. Just get the first ed lightly played. Like, you contribute one face-up fire monster to inflict 100 damage trip point for each fire monster in the graveyard. Remember, this is not once per turn. That's the biggest thing. So if you could ever get this out in a fire strategy where you could just start spamming the board with fire monsters, hey, it's pretty good. The thing is though, is it's only 100 damage, but it's for each fire monster in your graveyard. So it's very slow. It's not really made well to like FTK burn. That's like the issue. Yeah, it's once per turn, but it's 100. If it was something like 300, then it would be a whole lot better. Mystic Swordsman level 2 ultimate rare. It's actually one of my favorite Mystic Swordsmen. I don't know why, but I pulled a rare out of the pack when I was a kid, and I just like this card. Mystic Swordsman was always pretty good. So if this card attacks a face-down defense position monster, destroy the monster immediately with this card's effect, without flipping it face-up or applying damage calculation. During the end phase of the turn, this card destroy a monster as a result of battle. Send this card to graveyard, special summon 1 Mystic Swordsman level 4 from your hand or deck. So, yeah, let's see how much this is. Okay. It's a little too much for, okay. Like, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. No. No. Okay, and Harpy's Queen, ultimate rare. This apparently went up. You have first time mod play for 48. That's actually not bad. How much is a first ed lightly played? 105. 224 for first ed near mint. So these are going right to the moon. Pretty crazy actually. Honestly, I'm looking at this mob play. Or not that's a heavy. Mob play, right? It's not bad. I mean, light to mod is noticeable. I mean, you can still play with mod cards. The best thing is unless you're like really bad with the card, it's not going to degrade more than like, mod, which is really nice. So you can like get this and probably use it for a long time, since Yu-Gi-Oh players, they don't deteriorate into damage per se, but like near mints will always deteriorate into like light play, card quality is just bad. You guys get the point. If this also comes lightly played by any chance, that's really, really good. But I know it's not. I know it's not. Number 32, Shark Drake Ultimate. I remember me and MSK telling people pick this up for a few dollars, and then I mentioned it in my 5 card time at Trade Binder when I had like 400 subs. And this went up to like $15 for a first in your mint. Now you got first LA plays for 15, okay, and then first in your mint. 27. Oof. Wow, and these were like $3 to $5, so you made a lot of money if you still have them. But yeah, wow. Might be worth to get a few more light plays if you have the extra cash. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Trickstar can. I'm actually gonna go over Trickstars in general, but someone specifically wanted this card. First in your mints, 265. I remember this was bought up to $5. Quickly goes up to 4 though. So if you want this, just get it. I mean, Trickstar is always gonna be an engine that will be considered, especially if Light Stage comes back. Speaking of Light Stage, we're actually go over some of these ultis. So let's see how much a near mint Licorice is, because I'm seeing some lightly played here, but near mints are 26s. I remember getting this card at $20, and I was like, I probably overpaid, but I'm okay with that. I've had the card for a long time. I got to play with the card, and yeah, reincarnations here. Let's see just Coda the Duelist here. I don't really care about the other version. First and near mints, $8. Okay. I always told you guys to get this version because if this ever gets reprinted, the second version is going to go down, which it did. It's not even touching 4 yet now. There's actually a cheaper version for Maximum Gold, which is like 20 cents. So if you actually always wanted a Trickstar engine, but you were like, mediocre with it, just know that Reincarnations, you don't have to pay 30 bucks for it. You can literally pay 60 cents now. So Trickstar Core Base from Savage Strike, $1.22. And then, yeah, you got your Candinas. You have your live stages. People are picking this up. I'm not too super sure why, but light stages from Code Duels are $1. If this card comes back, it's probably going to be like $5-6. Not going to be something crazy, but decent dollar investment. I'd get a playset. And then let's see what you have here. You have Star Pick Veins, that. Super Lily Bolts at 65 cents. 47 listings. This is a one of in the deck, though. And it has half the listing. So I'm very shocked at that, actually. So, let's see. Does it bottom out to anything crazy? $1.50 it bottoms out to. Okay. Oh, but there's a big wall here. I mean, it's not a bad investment, but yeah. The Winged Dragon of Raw Alternate Art, though. So this was $15-16, and I told people it's not a bad pickup. I feel like it's going to go down to around 10 to 12, probably around 12. But the set was just taking so fast, I said 10 to 12. Now it's $8, and I know from a fact that this was $7 for a little bit. And I know people who are actually holding on to copies. Sorry, a little thirsty there, guys. When you're talking nonstop, you get thirsty. So hopefully, you guys don't mind me sipping a little bit of soda here and there. But yeah, $8. I actually would get this. This is very good. I told you, Legend of Duelist Rage of Raw has a few good singles. Not much, a few, and this is one of them. Charizard. So you got the base set Shadowless. I actually don't know too much about this, but we'll look at it. Lightly played. Man, I love this. This is what I don't get. $2,200, and you are going to add the shipping. Are you kidding me? Like, that's so disrespectful to me. I would never, ever do that. Right? Like, why even bother? Like, why add 99-cent shipping? That's just, like, disrespectful to me. But, no, I hate when people sell cards for, like, you know, over like a couple $100, and they're like, oh, but $3 shipping, $2, like, just pay it as a seller. The person's literally buying whatever. There's so many Charizards that's not even funny. Oh my god, I don't even know what to. I mean, hey, if you saw how base set 3 came out, base set 2, whole lot cheaper than $1,000. Let's see, lightly plays here for $345. Okay, that's actually really good. I'd actually grab that. I mean, not really, because for $400, I'd rather pay off my insurance. But, you know. Skill Drain. This one up. So we have the Lost Art going up slowly. We have the DT, which I told people to look at. And this went to the moon just now. But now we have Turbo Pack 8s at 25. So these were about 17. They went about $8. And I told people, get the Turbo Pack Booster 8s, because this is an ultra rare Turbo Pack. Now, Turbo Pack is a set where commons are worth money, right? Supers even more, and now ultra rares are worth a lot more. This card, it's just people don't want it anymore because it was the only holo version of Skill Drain available until we got the Lost Art, that's why I told people the Skill Drain Lost Art was so good, is because it just touched everyone in the best of places, if that makes sense. But yeah, ultra rares from Turbo Pack, $25, $26. That's not bad. Gear Spring Spirit. You can't normal summon special, but you special summon it if you only have machines in your graveyard. So essentially, in machines, it's a starter. It's basically a starter slash extender. But once you start with phase that much your put controls, it's like becomes 0 till the end phase. It's cute, right? It's also a level 8, I believe, if I could count correctly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. About $2. This got bought out. A lot of people actually see some potential in this card. I do as well. It's actually really good, especially in stuff like, I guess, Gimmick Puppets, but no one really cares about that. I actually played Gimmick Puppets back in the day. It was cute. But yeah, $2, it's not bad. I mean, if you want to pick it up, if you have faith in guard. Asa. So someone told me this was used in Tri-Brigade. and a few other things. I don't really see Tri Brigade lists playing this. I've asked a few people. They didn't know what I was talking about, but that may be the reason it got bought out. But I do know the Tremor Structure deck plays this as well. And this came out the exact same day, but it's calmed down about $3. It's what I expected. Uh, Still a little too much, but whatever. Maximum Gold, I actually did want to go over this a little bit. So you got Blue Eyes here for about $30. Imperms, grab these. This is a very good version of grab. I would definitely grab these golds. 12s on Dark Magician, Ashes, 9s, Feet, Close State. I would grab this, by the way, because Ashes have always been $10+ cheap Ashes here. Nibs at 7s, Gold Boy at 7, Harpy's Flutter Duster $6. There she rose. Then you got the Red Eyes Black Dragon for about $4. Not bad. Apollosa's at 5s. Drolls at 4. So if you want Drolls, $4, not bad. Ghost Ogres $2.50. Kitchens are 2s. Toads are 2s. Again, always grab Toad. 2s for Levineers. This is something I would actually invest a lot in. Is gold Levineers. Phantasme is about $2. But, there's 268 listings here. And yeah, we just struck off of, there's so much, $2 for Poly. I told people, this is a good card for 50 cents. Hopefully you picked them up. Judgments, Polys. Yeah. The whole set is worth a little bit, and that's the best part. Like, you get a lot of dollar cards, you get a lot of usable stuff. Chalices here. Called by the Grave Gold Rares, like, this is something I would actually pick up a few copies of. But yeah, 4th page, just a lot of dollar stuff. Frame Lord Omega here. Let's see how much your boy's at. $9. That's actually pretty good for Omega. Lavalval Chain wants to go over some more bank cards. You have Gold Rares for $3.50, so they're creeping up a little bit. You have Secret Rares. I actually have multiple Secret Rares. Because this is a card, I don't know if I've actually ever said this, but this is a card that I always think I have copies of, and I don't have copies of, so I grab them, and it's like, oh wait, I have 3 copies at home. That's actually how much I have, 3 copies right now. $8, not bad. Man, I actually really like Hand Arsenal 7. And then you have DTs here. 16 listings, that's something to look at. Near mints, 43. That's pretty good. So actually really not bad. Dark Magician Girl, I actually picked up 3 more of these for $45 a piece. And then they're about 62 here. I know we have this slightly played here. It's not sleeves, but if you just want it, it's not bad. But, bombs out to about 62, going to 65. 2nd page here. So these are heading up to the $6 mark. I mean, like I said, this is kind of a card that's going to go back and forth. But the thing is, people are hoarding these as well. So you never know, some of them are probably getting lost in mail. Because it's a card that just moves so quickly. I had no issue selling mine at 55 when they were around 50s. So, Nibiru the Primal Being, $9 going up to 10 for the original Secret Rares. So not bad. Boral Sword, original Secret Rare, 20. First set near mints are about 25. That's not bad. I still think this card's really, really good. In fact, let's check up on our boy here, if he's here. Oh, he's not. That's cute. But let's see. What was his name here? Oh, access code talker. Access code. Talker. Okay, it's all one word. About $71 going up to 74, 75. Okay, not bad. Herald of the Arclight. I want to talk a little bit about this card. You got the 2015 Mega Packs for 3s. New Challengers for about 3s. Dollar. This is a card that could get banned. So just, people might be like, look at me like, huh. Well, I'll explain in my video, but I'll say this. This is a card you don't want to hoard. Like, at all. However, I will always be thankful for this card, because I remember when it went up to like $20, $30 for a copy, and I got a bunch at 2. It was great. Ancient Warrior Oaths, Double Dragon Lords. This is played in Tri Brigade. It's 2 Beast Warrior monsters, including a wind. It just what's called it's just really good because it bounces, helps you, with your Beast Warrior play, sending a grave, all that. It's pretty good. 50 cents. I mean, going up to $1. It's nothing to like invest in, but you need this for Tri Brigades. So if you have a couple spares like that you just threw somewhere, you could probably sell them for a little bit. Speaking of Tri Brigade, you got the Baron Blossom here. These were 160s for starters. Now they're about 200. So yeah. Infinite Track Fortress Megaclops. You have a cheap one here for 33 cents. Well, let's look at this. First enderman's about going up to $4. That's actually really cheap. I know it's from a new seller, but hey, you gotta get your name out somehow. So 39 cents, not bad. But hey, if you just want the card to play, you do got the ultra rares for about 60 cents. So you got Whiptail, OTS 25. Also, if you made it this far in the video, just leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what cards you want me to see in the next Market Watch. And if you're buying cards off TCG Player, remember, use my affiliate link. Your mitts, 55 bucks. Okay. I could have got this for $10. That was so big dumb. Profile Whip Snake, I remember I was watching a video, I can't remember what, and someone brought this up and said, man, I remember back in the Duel Alliance format where this was a good side deck card. I just want to talk a little bit about that. So once returned during either player's main phase, you can target one face-up monster on the field, switch its current attack and defense until the end of this turn. So it's 1700 attack, right? You gotta remember, that's actually pretty beefy. The best thing about this card is this would be the out to Winda, because you would normal summon this, activate effect, target Winda, right? Because it can't be destroyed by opposed card effects, but it can be targeted, right? So Winda has, I believe, 600 defense. Like, it's something so measly low, and you would run it over with this. They would get their Shaddoll fusion back, right? But their Winda would be engraved. It's just a good way to get over Winda, and I always found that absolutely hilarious. Then you can start making your plays and all that, and I just love it. But yeah, I still think it's an okay card, but fight me. Okay, why do I have these empty tabs here? Oh, well, speaking of Duel Alliance, actually, let's look at some Shaddolls. Apologize for the random empty tabs here, but you guys are gonna get 3 more stuff. So, Ultimate Rares here are about, lightly plates are about 50. First Eds are $78. Ah, man, I remember getting mine for, well, I got 2 of mine for 6 apiece. You got the Shaddoll Structure Deck for a little more than 10. Got the Unlimited here. Second Nagas, that's the last thing I want to look at right here, is First Eds. 18 bucks, but you get lightly plates here for 16, so that's not bad. I actually want to look at all versions of Winda here. So, dollar, let's see how much you are for original Windas. First Ed light plate 4. First Ed at $4. So I know a lot of people like the alternate art. I will always love the original Duel Alliance version. Man, Duel Alliance was such a fantastic set. Not even funny. Let's see. Dante. Yeah, I'm just feeling a Duel Alliance. In fact, I'm thinking about getting a first Ed Duel Alliance box for the channel. I don't know if you guys would enjoy that, but I would really like that, I think. I think that would be cool. First Ed light play. Oh my god. 20 bucks for first Ed light plays? These tanked. These were like 30s. Pfft, I know what I'm fucking grabbing. Okay. That's weird. And then I want to look at a Starlight Rare really quick. That's how we'll end off the video. Area here, sitting at 360, not getting bought out. Come on now, I have my copy. Actually, we'll look at one more. Valor. Starlight Rare Valor. 515. Well, I told people that by the end of the year or beginning next year around March, this would be close to $1,000. Looking like I'm about to take an L. So yeah. With that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.